Welcome to Lunar Light Entertainment Magic 101.
All right. Down to brass tacks then. I promised that I would talk a little bit about the early days. Now, let you know that this much is true. Your mind is the magic wand that produces all tangible and manifest results in this realm. And I don't mean it as much as the noggin that's sitting on top of your head, as much as the intention, the spiritual fire of intent within it. It's the magic wand in that you will get whatever you want to get. Now, with this said, you better make sure that you know what you want. You can't be miasmic about it, mystical and obscure. You got to strive for clarity and specificity in what you think. In the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word, so on and so on. So you got to control the word within the mind. Your thoughts become reality. You've heard this before on various self-help pop shows. But those don't tell you how to do it. Not the right way. I will recount a tale of great sorrow and tragedy at the misuse of magic. It's going to be hard. Got to rip it out of my heart and present it to you. But let me tell you this, my beloved brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and so on, my global family. Magic is real, and it can hurt you. Let this be a warning to us all. Okay, boys and girls. So if those of you out there who got your magic wand in your hand and you're fucking around and you're thinking, hey, I'm gonna fucking do something with this. I am gonna make it happen. I'm gonna bring into my life something that I desire. Now know this. It can and will happen. And it's going to happen because you're going to fucking do it. Because you're a big old grown up person and you know what you're doing, right? Wrong. You don't know what you're doing. You were brought into this world and you were deceived and misled and guided away from the truth of your mind that produces tangible results in the manifest realm, and taught to think that you were a slave to a system that you did not create. This is erroneous. You are a co-creator in this system. What's that mean exactly? You got to set parameters for yourself. You have to control your desire and break it down. Be like, prioritize your energies. Let's say, for example, I want to see a Bigfoot, and I want to see a UFO, and I want to get married and have kids and own a vehicle and all of these wonderful things. Now, you got to really think, you got to really consider to yourself, when do I want to see that Bigfoot? And is that really the person I want to marry and spend the rest of my life with? Because Bigfoots are big, hairy, smelly creatures. And you can't be like, fuck, you know. I want all of these things. You have to organize them into a categorical hierarchy in your spiritual charts. Now, certainly there are things that you're really interested in happening, and you're interested in them happening in a chronological fashion that suits your desires. my first experience with magic, my first legitimate experience after having opened the grimoire of black magic, so named in order to sell more copies, originally named the Book of Ceremonial Magic. Right, I got myself a fresh cup of mud and a new location, new backdrop. And I want to answer the question, a big question that's looming. If you can spontaneously self-manifest, which you can, because you're a big old fucking badass and you know how to do that shit, then why should you even learn magic at all? And I'll tell you why. It's for safety precautions. I want to break down and get to some of my magical stories when I was younger, but I want to be real careful with young people here because I want you guys to realize the seriousness of self-manifestation and bringing forth the magical intent. Because you will get what you want, and that can hurt you because you don't know what you want yet. Okay, so magic and the Kabbalah. I would say as a primary foundation for any young person, careful study of the Kabbalah with a pure intent of sincerity and integrity and just being a good person is a prerequisite to listening to any of my stories. So until you begin doing that, then do not move on to Magic 201 or 301 or 401 because I'm just going to go ahead and put them out there. And the caveats out there. 101 is for all beginners. I can talk all kind of shit I want on 101. But 201 will be deeper studies into the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Universal Society of the Integral Way, and the Ordo Templi Mysterious, or Temple of Mystra. My order. I guess that's coined and copyrighted right now on April 10th, 2018. Is that how this works? I don't think so. Anyway, OTM is from my heart in response to Poke Runyon's OTA. And I'll tell you about the synchronicity of those events a little bit later, because this video has to stay focused on the content that it is focused on. Right, so there it is there. The real focus and intent of this video. The magic wand of your mind is a powerful and priceless treasure that can genuinely open Pandora's box of all subtle energies. So you got to cultivate and discipline your mind to bring forth the magical intent that you most desire. So why the Kabbalah? Because the Kabbalah is an organic system of manifestation that's at least 5,000 years old, let's say. The idea of the spheres, the Sephirs, the Sephiroth, all of the Jewish Hebrew books of the Bible that have their root in ancient Egyptian mystery science. So we're getting the best transmission that's been left around since the building of the Great Pyramids globally, which is probably 10,000 years old at least, if not 20, 50, who knows? We don't know. That's be assured of that. There's a lot we do not know that's not revealed to the public. Maybe the reptilian conspiracy, the eye in the triangle, Adonai. Maybe they know, but maybe they don't. Chances are they know some shit. I mean, they've burned a lot of books and covered up a lot of shit. These global reptilian pus suckers, haters of freedom. So don't be a motherfucking hater of freedom and hit the like button. Subscribe
promote to your friends, and enjoy all of the Lunar Light content that you can. Before they burn in the witches. Yeah, you guys know it. Burn in the witches and dig in the ditches and kill in some bitches and burn. Burn in the witches and dig in the ditches and burn in the witches today.